Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on fire. Time for a girl on fire. Time for a
I was positive I clicked that button, but then I didn't appear. Do you know what I just noticed while getting ready for this? My Vermont shirt has a Canadian maple leaf on it. Or I guess it's just a maple leaf. I associate it with Canadians. Find some intro music. Yes, John. And then be prepared to change it. What a fucking day. What a day. What a day already. I have managed to do some laundry. I have baked how many different because my tits are away. Well, I don't know what to tell you, William. They're still here. Rose, are you listening to Michael Nelson right now? Why are we scared to post? Oh, because of your color bill? Judge Nelson is having a bit of a doozy that I'm recording here. Yeah, doozy, right? We thought the earlier one was bad. Holy fuck. Thank God. Court today has been highly sexualized in a bad way. And you know I love highly sexualized things, but not when they are illegal. Judge Middleton talking out against me? Yeah, right. I'd love that. If Judge Middleton knew my name, called me by my name, oh my God, I would send him a Christmas card. Yeah, consent is about more than your cock in the government, and reminder, children can't consent. So, we are back on track in terms of me getting back on my diet, even though I did bake 36 cookies this morning. I'm going to take them out of the house. So I'm not going to eat them. That's the plan, Stan. That's the plan. Anyways, I do have to work pretty soon, so we have to get going. Let me see. Where's the thing? Where's the thing she said to me? She said, where is it now? And then he said, ow. Not earlier this week. It was today, baby. Today. I think it was this one. Let's see.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to see the DNA test?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, may I share my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
They're not chipmunkin anymore, but the names, always the names.
Ma'am, can you see Javion's name here?
Yes, ma'am.
And you see the probability of paternity is 99.99%?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you see Travion's name here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you see probability of paternity at 99.99% here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and your third child, say Leon's name. Do you see it here?
Yes, ma'am.
And same, 99.99%.
Yes, ma'am.
And the fourth and final child's name, Savion,
Yes, ma'am.
and probability of paternity 99.99%.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, may I stop sharing my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Your Honor, the state would like to offer the four paternity test estates exhibits 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ma'am,
What do we
how
think of
are
their
your
names?
children covered for insurance?
Medicaid.
Ms. Gaffney, has there been acts of family violence between you and the other party in the last 2 years?
Not in the last 2 years. We haven't been around each other.
But there has been abuse in the past?
Yes.
Has there been incidents where the police were called?
Yes.
Has there been protective orders in the past?
No.
Are you asking for a finding of family violence today?
Yes.
And are you asking for non-disclosure of your address?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any safety concerns if your phone number is in today's court order?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're wanting a non-disclosure of both your address and phone number.
Yes.
Because of your safety concerns, are you requesting that the father have no visitation?
Yes.
When's the last time he saw the children?
Well, he actually was there at the DNA testing that we did. Um, so that would be the last one. But before that, it was whenever we just was on the train station. And on the train, it was like maybe last year. And he just kind of like approached us. I didn't want to tell him no, because in the past he has been, about, said, asked could he, see them while we were, and just, but yeah, it was just on the train, just a pop up.
Yeah, what I'm trying to find out is, has he had
Mhm.
visitation recently with your?
Oh no, no, no.
So as far as having visitation, has he had spent time with the kids in the last few years?
No.
If the court orders it, would you be in agreement for the visitations to be supervised at the Faith and Liberty place?
I would, um, but I feel like for their mental health, it would not be good for them to even have any type of relationship with him, to be honest. Um, they do have a lot of disabilities, like ADHD, ODD, conduct disorder, anxiety, and they are in extreme therapy.
Just to be clear, you can't actually have a conduct disorder and ODD. ODD, which is oppositional defiance disorder. Hi, I talk about Bruno. Um, Oppositional defiance disorder diagnostically is for children. A conduct disorder is basically if you as a child with ODD don't grow out of your behaviors and you have contact with law enforcement and a criminal record, that becomes conduct disorder. But you can't have a child with conduct disorder. I think the requirement is an adult. But maybe I'm wrong. I just play all this shit on TV. Plus, I definitely had ODD as a child. I was diagnosed with ODD, oppositional defiance disorder. I was not diagnosed with ADHD, which I was diagnosed with in my late 20s. Besides the point. I was very oppositional. Still am. Funny that. But no contact with law enforcement means not anymore.
Therapy for these. My daughter, she also has recently, she was sexually assaulted at school, and she has PTSD, and yeah, it's a lot going on with it mentally. So I'm not sure if it would be good for their mental health. Um, right, right now.
Okay. Are you asking for an alcohol and drug injunction for the father
Yes,
because of past experiences?
yes.
Okay. You understand that the father has one other child outside of this case?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so the state used minimum wage to calculate support since there's no um, wage information reported by his employer. The
Mm-hmm.
state's asking for child support to be set at $345 a month beginning November 1st,
Mm-hmm.
2025. Are you in agreement to that?
Yes.
Okay. The state's asking for cash medical to be repaid at $90 a month beginning September 1st, 2025. Are you in agreement to that?
Yes.
Okay. You requested 4 years of retroactive child support. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. The state calculated retroactive support at $16,560 as of October 8th, 2025, to be repaid at $133 a month. Are you in agreement to that?
Yes.
Okay. Just so we're clear, you're asking to be named sole managing conservator of your children,
Yes, ma'am.
and you're in agreement to designate the Dallas and surrounding counties as your primary areas of residence.
Yes.
Um, and court costs are billed to the father today.
Yes.
Your Honor, I pass this witness.
All right, default judgment granted. We're finding a legal finding of paternity, making a finding of family violence, sole managing conservatorship. Miss Gaffney's request for non-disclosure is granted. No visitation at this time due to the family violence issues. Um, if in the future he petitions the court to set something, then we'll handle it at that time. Or if you want to work it out with him by agreement, that's also something you can do if you choose to. The alcohol and drug injunction is fine. Child support is 345, medical support 90. Retroactive judgment for back child support in the amount of $16,560, payable at $133 a month until paid in full. Court costs is billed. All right, the Attorney General's office will draft the order. They will give you a copy of the order and in a few days. All right, you're done with court, Ms. Gaffney. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, don't worry, that's not our only case. Where's Courtney to say next? Next. Also, you guys, I'm trying to order something, but they only ship to America. Now I gotta sort that out. Also, I don't think
Do you have
any
its
of our
attorney
post is
keys?
being delivered right now. Also, the cannabis dispensary is on strike. Talk about
Yes, but
hitting
I
me where
don't
it
see the
hurts.
Spanish interpreter, Your
Oh,
Honor.
all right.
Number 36, Your Honor.
That's what
All
happens
right,
when you
Ivy
give government
Jones and
workers
Ashley
the
Reed,
job of selling
please
pot.
unmute and turn on your cameras.
But the good news is there's still private companies
Ms.
that
Reed,
are
do you swear
selling
the
pot.
testimony you're
But
about to give?
hold on, ma'am, what are you wearing? I'm making fun of the dead as a condom disorder. You guys are fucking hilarious. Oh, I wish, Bruno. I'm on. Why am I so dumb? I live on Vancouver Island in Victoria, about as far as I can get. I feel dumb because I was just in Vermont and Maine. I should have bought these things then, but I was unsure about how much I could fit in my luggage. And now I have regrets. So I'm tippity tapping on my keyboard, hitting buy, and then it's like, oh, sorry, girl, we don't ship to Canada. But I'm gonna make a trip to Seattle soon, so maybe I could do that. You can always buy more luggage. Yeah, sort of. No, like if you go, the problem is you go overweight, they charge you like a double what it would cost for a second thing, but you don't figure that out until you're right there. Sleepless in Seattle. I never sleep when I'm on vacation. That's a rule I have. Very little. Very little.
Will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
All right, the court notes that Mr. Jones was served June 7th, 2025, and has not filed an answer. Case referred for default. Go ahead and proceed, Ms. Few.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, I'm thinking about having it shipped to a US, like UPS, and then picking it up in person. So technically, there shouldn't be any extra tariffs because it's already US to US. Am I going to Vermont to get maple syrup? No, I did come back with maple syrup from Vermont, a small amount. But again, everything's branded with this maple leaf, which is very Canadian to me. My daughter laughed. I got maple cotton candy that she devoured, and it was so good. I snuck a little bite, and she was like, don't have any more. It's good. I was like, shit, yeah, it is. It doesn't taste like normal cotton candy at all. It is so good. You know, cotton candy is almost too fake sugary. Maple cotton candy is where it is at. Oh, girl, Sarah, I was already wearing so many clothes. I brought back like at least 20 pounds of stuff. So I packed accordingly. I checked a bag. I only half filled it, and I carried all my fucking winter clothes that I didn't need. That was the problem. Anyways, let's continue with this because I do have to go to work.
This is a confirmation of arrears case. Ms. Reed, can you please state your full name,
Ashley Reed,
name and age of your child or children?
Anthony Jones, he is 9 years old.
Ma'am, has there been, and I'm sorry, how's your children covered for insurance?
Medicaid?
Has there been any acts of family violence between you and the other party in the last 2 years?
No.
Do you have any safety concerns with your address or phone number being in today's court order?
No.
Okay, but you realize in the last court order from 2024, there was a non-disclosure?
You said 2024?
Yeah, your last order had a non-disclosure. Are you
Yes.
asking that,
Yeah,
are you,
I was staying in Family Gateway. Well, on the shelter, so yeah.
are you asking that that non-disclosure not be continued anymore?
Yes.
Okay. The state calculated child support arrears in the amount of $12,179.14. Are you in agreement to release that amount?
Yes.
You're releasing all of it?
Yes.
Just so you're aware, once you release this amount, you can get it back.
I'm aware.
Okay, and I want to make sure, are you releasing the full amount voluntarily?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and you weren't coerced or threatened in any way?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Okay, so
I broke these
the child
glasses.
support arrears after the release is going to be $0, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Medical support arrears is $3,560.18. And the portion owed to you is $6.44. Are you in agreement to release that amount?
Yes.
Okay. And you also realize when we release the $6.44, you're not getting that back?
Yes.
Okay. And you're releasing it voluntarily.
Yes.
Okay. The state's asking for a medical support judgment in the amount of $3,553.74 as of October 8th, 2025, to be repaid at $68 a month beginning November 1st, 2025. Are you in agreement to that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And court costs are billed to the non-custodial parent today. Are you in agreement?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, the state rests.
Our default judgment granted with the releases, he will still need to pay current support
Yes.
through the child support office. He will need to continue to pay medical through the child support office as well as pay off these arrears. So if you talk to him, he needs to make payments because we can't just keep doing this over and over again. He needs to pay it through the system the way he's supposed to, so that way we don't have to bother you with waiting in court all day or him as well. Because if he's paying, then we won't need to file anything with the court. You just go on your way and you just continue to pay, and they'll record all of his payments. You'll get a copy of this order after I sign it in a few days. You are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Next, hi, tons of fun carving. Yeah, I broke these glasses. I gotta get another pair. Also, yeah,
Number 25, Your Honor.
my cleavage is in here. I've been productive today, so I couldn't stop that.
Rodney, Norden, and Demi Adams, please unmute and turn on your cameras.
You gotta ride the wave of productivity when it comes, like a surfer. I'm an ADHD dopamine
Or
surfer.
do you both swear the testimony that you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, both parties are present. Go and proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a suit affecting the parent-child relationship. It is fully contested, so I will take testimony. Ms. Adams, can you please state your full name?
Demi Adams.
Name and age of your child or children?
Nova Norton. She's 1.
When you
Nova?
had your child, did Mr. Norton sign an acknowledgement of paternity stating that he's the father?
Yes.
And to your knowledge, does he have any other children?
No.
Has there been acts of family violence between you and the other party in the last 2 years?
No.
Do you have any safety concerns with your address and phone number being in today's court order?
No.
Okay, so you're not asking for a non-disclosure.
Correct.
How is your child covered for insurance?
She's with Aetna through my job.
And you pay about $433 a month.
Yes.
And for that covers you and your child.
Correct.
And you're asking for Mr. Norton to repay $272 a month for the health insurance. Is that correct?
Correct.
Are you in agreement to be named joint managing conservators with Mr. Norton?
I'd rather be sole
Can you state why you're not in agreement to be named joint managing conservators?
because he's not here in the state and I take care of everything, daycare, school, all of those things.
Where does Mr. Norton live?
Oklahoma City.
So you're asking to be named sole managing conservator.
Correct.
Thank you. Are you in agreement to a geographic restriction to the Dallas and surrounding counties?
Yes.
Are you in agreement for Mr. Norton to have the standard possession for over 100 miles, which would be a weekend, a month, from Friday to Sunday?
Yes.
Do you know if Mr. Norton works?
Yes, he does.
Do you know, where does he work?
Ted's Tacos and Cantina.
Tacos! Now I want tacos! Also, I have 2015 vision, so I feel for you if you don't have perfect vision, but I actually can't comprehend. But I did get jalapeno in my eye once, and it fucked my eye up for a little while, and I went down to 20/20. That was terrible. That was terrible. I apologize. But yeah. If you could get LASIK, like, to repair it, I would, right? Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Some humble brag about my eyes. I'm such a slag. Just in BC, I talk about Bruno. In BC, there is a government workers' strike right now, and other unions, I think, don't pass picket lines. So, as far as I'm aware, like, I walked by a Canada Post office yesterday, and it was being picketed, like the main distribution center. So, I don't think that they're delivering, at least in BC. Then, the BCGEU, Government Employees Union, is the people that are, am I a rat? No, I didn't walk across the fucking picket line either. I used to be in that union. I'm not anymore. I'm not a union kind of girl. But, I break a lot of rules. But I used to be in that union, and they are in charge of selling liquor and cannabis. Ah! Liquor and cannabis! Ah, Miss Donna! Amazing. Oh my gosh. Pez. Rochelle. Thank you so much. So I don't think that other province, Donna, first of all, thank you. Amazing. Our best Florida friend. I really want to come. I'm keeping fingers crossed I might be able to pop down for a couple days, Donna. We'll see. A very quick little holdover in the new year, but my fingers are crossed. I don't want to jinx it. Oh, you're so sweet. Anyways, so how they're working on it, how they're hitting the government where it hurts is revenue sources. So liquor stores are closed that are government liquor stores. And no Florida trip this year? Probably not, Hector. I really only would have from now till November. December, I can't go away in December. So January is the first time. And then I'm planning it. Don't you worry. Anyways. Hopefully the cannabis situation gets sorted by then. That would be problematic. I would have to be traveling. Anyway, so in BC, the government is in charge of supplying even the private liquor stores and private cannabis stores with their supply. There's no workaround for that. That was part of how they made the supply chain. And so what that means is that even though you might be a private business and have a backstock, you wouldn't have that much backstock, and so it will soon be felt all throughout, not just in public liquor and cannabis stores, but also for the private ones who are going to no longer be able to order their wholesale orders because those people are on strike. By the way, they're asking for a 2% wage increase over a year, every year for 4 years or something like that. I'm not sure. Give them what they want.
Okay. And do you know how many hours he works?
At least 40. I know that he works overtime as well.
And how do you know that?
I know that his off days is Sundays and Mondays, which means he works 5 days at least. And then he works really late hours as an assistant manager.
Okay. The state calculated child support using Mr. Norton's hourly wages at 20 hours a week and at 40 hours a week. The state calculated his gross monthly income to be $3,466.66. And the state's asking to set child support at $531 a month beginning November 1st, 2025. Are you in agreement with that?
Yes.
Are you aware that Mr. Norton states that he only works 35 hours a week?
Yes.
Okay. And if he's working 35 hours a week, child support would be $469 a week. Would you be in agreement to that?
Yes.
So you'd be agreement to the 469?
Correct.
Okay. Court
No, I took
costs
the
bill
cookies
to
out before,
Mr.
but I
Norton
want to show
today.
them. Also, I got this new fucking tray that is so cute. No, I don't burn cookies. Look at them, and it's on a Christmas tree tray. These are delightful. As I said, I made these on stream the other day. I included the recipe for you to make. There's no secrets here, no gatekeeping, no NDAs to be signed. So that's a callback. But I'm going to eat 0 of these cookies. Also, as a reminder, do you see how puffy and fluffy these cookies are? They will stay like that. No, I don't drug food. I actually don't. I don't mind edibles, but personally, I like to eat a lot. I'm a big back sometimes. I'm trying to lose weight, and I am. But so I like to eat a lot of something, and I don't think it's good to drug it, and then you can't eat it all. There's baking soda, but no, these are not Nestle tube cookies. Absolutely not. No, the secret ingredient is instant vanilla pudding mix. Instant vanilla pudding mix. The recipe makes 72 cookies. Believe me, nobody complains when I make 72 cookies, except that I take them out of the house. Like, I will get complaints that I'm going to take some of these to work, and later will get yelled at because I took out a dozen or two.
Are you in agreement to that?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Court costs bill to Mr. Norton today.
Yes.
Are you in agreement to that?
Yes.
Okay, ask the witness.
What about retro, Miss Etchfield?
I'm sorry. Miss Adams, are you requesting retroactive child support today?
Yes.
Okay.
I can control myself around
Have
sweets,
you ever
but
lived
not
with Mr.
salty
Norton?
foods
No.
or crackers.
How old is your child, ma'am?
She's 1.
Are you requesting retroactive child support for 12 months?
Yes.
And in the past 12 months, has Mr. Norton given you any money towards the maintenance of your child?
No.
Any kind of support?
Diapers and wipes here and there.
Just a moment.
I just, using my other computer, posted the recipe in the Discord under the staff room.
Would you be in agreement for a retroactive child support amount in the amount of 5,600 cents
Yes.
I'm trying to get sourdough
to be
starter
repaid at
shipped to me.
$70 a month beginning November 1st, 2025?
Yes.
Pass the witness room.
Okay, card is witness.
Mr. Norton, can you please state your full name?
Rodney Norton.
Yes, I know tons of fun carving. Before he talks about it, I'm actually doing very good. I've lost 20 pounds in 2 months. So that's actually very good, especially considering that I bake like that. But yes, the secret is indeed eating less. Funny that. Also, me and AI have a snarky little relationship in tracking my calories together. So we'll see how we do. I'm just getting back on track after my really whirlwind week last week where I was traveling and eating really delicious food. And so back to it. We'll see how we can do by January. Did YouTube just block Creed and Grotto? Uh-oh.
Mr. Norton, where do you live?
Oklahoma City.
Would you be in agreement for the mother to be named sole managing conservator as you live out of town?
No.
You're asking to be named joint managing conservators today?
Yes.
Do you normally make decisions with Miss Adams regarding your child?
She doesn't allow me to.
So is the answer no?
No.
Okay. Would you be in
Soliciting
agreement
goods,
for the
boys.
standard possession for over 100 miles for visitation?
Yes.
I thought Creed had
So
given
you're
up on
currently
YouTube.
working?
Yes.
How many hours do you work?
35.
Okay. And you make $20 an hour.
Correct.
Okay. So at $20 an hour at 35 hours a week, your gross income would be $3,033.33. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And would you be in agreement to pay the $469 a month for child support beginning November 1st, 2025?
Yes.
Would you be in agreement to repay medical support to the mother for the health insurance covered through her job at $272 a month beginning November 1st, 2025?
Yes.
Retroactive child support for 12 months was calculated at $5,628.
This is Paisley realizing
Are
I
you in
picked the wrong
agreement to
video.
that?
No.
Have you given Miss Adams any support for the child in the last 12 months?
Yes.
And you've given her money towards your child?
Yes, I have.
How much would you say you've given her?
Money wise, cash wise, probably at least like 500.
Oh,
But for
$500.
clothes,
Oh my God, raising a baby is so
high chairs,
cheap.
car seats, cribs, clothes, all of that, like up to about $5,000. And I have receipts to prove that of everything I've ever purchased.
You have receipts for items you've purchased, but actual money you've given her for your child is $500.
Probably a little bit more. I have it. I have that on my phone as well. Like the amount of money that I've sent through transactions.
And how much you said a little bit more than 500? How much would you
Probably,
say?
I would probably say about like 600, 600 or so in cash. But I usually pay for things. Like I buy things. I don't really like to give her money because I
Okay.
can't trust her.
You're gonna get
Okay.
over that,
So
sir.
as I calculated $5,628, would you be in agreement to an arrears judgment of $5,000, taking off the 600 you've given her in cash, you said?
No, because I no.
Okay, so you're asking for no child support arrears, is that correct?
No retro, like I don't not repay, back pay.
You're asking for no child support arrears to be
Yes.
granted in this case. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Court costs are billed to you today. Are you in agreement to that?
Yes.
Okay. And has there been acts of family violence between you and Miss Adams in the last 2 years?
No.
Do you have any safety concerns if your address and phone number are listed in today's court order?
No.
I pass the witness, Your Honor.
All right, let me go ahead and make a ruling. Making a ruling, there's been no family violence within the last 2 years. No one's requesting a non-disclosure, so you're obligated to let each other know what your residence address is anytime that you move. Mother to carry health insurance and make sure that Mr. Norton gets a copy of any insurance cards so that he can have those when he has possession. Being that you live out of state, Mr. Norton, it's pretty easy for me to decide it needs to be a sole managed conservatorship because you're not here to make educational decisions regarding your child when your child goes to school in a few years. You're probably not here to take the child for regular doctor appointments if you don't live here. So those are the kind of the two main things that are the differences between sole managing and joint managing. So because of the distance that y'all live from each other, I'm gonna do sole managing conservatorship. I'm doing no geographic restriction. I don't know why we asked for that but if y'all don't live in the same place, and there's no reason for us to have a geographic restriction, that's really for people that both live in the DFW area and y'all don't. So there's no need for that. We're doing standard visitation, which will have provisions for people that live under 100 miles apart and people live over 100 miles apart. Right now, it'll be basically the 1 week in a month that was explained earlier. Y'all can also reach agreements on that as well, separate from that if you want. That's something you can talk about later if that's something you two can agree to, separate from the court order. Child support is $469 a month. Medical support is $272. As far as the retroactive support, you've got to get used to paying Miss Adams money. She's taking care of your child. She's got to pay for some of the expenses for your child to have a place to live, for your child to have be able to move from place to place, for your child to have AC and heating and all the other things that we need on a very basic level. And so I'm granting a judgment of $2,500 because you said you haven't done much of that. You want to pay extra things you can, but anything you pay outside of the child support system will not be counted as payments. So you owe $2,500 for back child support, payable at $30 a month until paid in full. Court cost bill to Mr. Norton. The Attorney General's office will draft an order based on my ruling, email you a copy soon, and that'll conclude our hearing. You're done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where's Courtney? Who's calling
Okay, I thought I
next?
saw the interpreter come in.
No,
I
we're
do
not
see
doing
the
a fucking
interpreter here, Your
interpreter
Honor.
case. We're doing the one that I thought we were doing to begin with. Because I teased it.
You want
I
to miss
teased it. So we're gonna have to do it. Yeah, Judge, that's how I feel too.
let you want 37 to go to negotiation.
I I can do it from
Somebody's
the bench.
appearing
I
from
can take
space.
testimony when the interpreter returns.
Okay.
Aw, well, come back soon
All
and
right.
talk about
So
Bruno. We'll be doing it
27
again tomorrow
is
morning.
Tremaine
And
Hunter
then this
and
weekend
Demetria
too.
Boss.
So we love to have you.
Please
Thanks for
unmute and
being
turn your
here.
cameras.
Ma'am, you scared me. What the fuck are you wearing? A bikini?
Give me a
Adrian, are
second.
you in
I'm
a
doing that.
beehive?
When you had Amari, did Mr. Hunter sign an acknowledgement? Or this is
All right, here we go. Here he pops up. She looks like she's wearing a knit bikini. Ma'am, don't do that. It's really bad for your frown lines. Like, it's just not a good look. Please, please stop. That's better.
You ready, Mr. Hunter?
Yes, sir.
You both swear testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Hunter, you go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a fully contested case, so I'm gonna go ahead and take testimony.
He looks like Usher from 2004.
Ma'am, can you please state your name?
Demetria Moms.
And can you state the name and age of your daughter?
Yes. Amari Hunter, she is 6, and Armani Hunter, she is 3.
When you had Amari, did Mr. Hunter sign an acknowledgement of paternity stating that he is her father?
Yes, he signed the birth certificate.
And for Armani, who is the father of Armani?
Tremaine Hunter.
Is there anybody else who can be the father?
No.
And are you asking the court to establish Mr. Hunter as the father of your second daughter, Armani?
Well, he is.
Are you asking the court to establish him today?
What do you mean establishing today as a father?
To name him legally as the father.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Has there been acts of family violence between you and Mr. Hunter in the last 2 years?
Yes.
For the incidents, was the police called?
Yes, they were.
Was there a police report?
Yes, there was.
And was Mr. Hunter incarcerated?
No, he wasn't.
Okay, but was there an order of protection?
I believe I did do a restraining order, but they never called him, and I don't believe they even detected. Nobody ever followed up with me with anything with that case. But a police report was made.
Okay. Are you asking for a finding of family violence today?
No,
Despite the past abuse from September 2024, you do not want a finding of family violence.
no,
Okay.
That phone call was the
Do you have
cookie
any
phone
safety
call.
concerns if Mr. Hunter has your address?
no,
Do you have any safety concerns if your phone number is put in today's court order?
no, sir. I'm sorry, no, ma'am.
Okay. Are you in agreement to be named joint managing conservators with Mr. Hunter?
No, I want so.
Are you unable to make decisions with Mr. Hunter?
Yes,
Have you two been able to make decisions in the past for your children?
Hi, Beverly. I was thinking about doing rye
it's always been me
brownies.
making the decisions. He's in and out their lives.
Okay. Are you in agreement if Mr. Hunter has the state standard possession for his visitation?
I'm sorry. Can you explain that for me?
Are you in agreement if Mr. Hunter has visitation from?
Nobody's in agreement anywhere today. Hi, Mikey. Also, hi, Beverly. I hope you're still doing well. Adam, I'm gonna do rye brownies soon. They're so delicious. I just need to get some flaky salt. Hi, Casey Carey. I need flaky salt. The only kind of flakiness I approve of, actually. But yes, brownies I want to bake as well. I hope your day's going well, Mikey. My day for court has been pretty good. I got a lot of it, and I've managed to get actually the whole cases, which is so great. So great. Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it, but very little unavailable videos this morning. Maybe it's because I woke up earlier. Anyways, Mr. Hunter is going to be disagreeing with the judge here coming up. Don't you worry.
Fridays, 6 p.m. to Sunday, 6 p.m., the first, third, and fifth weekends of the month, the
Yes,
standard possession?
yes, ma'am. I agree to that.
Okay. How are your daughters covered for insurance?
They're with Medicaid. I have them on Medicaid with me.
Okay. Are you aware that Mr. Hunter says he's unemployed?
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay. And do you believe he's currently working?
He is working. He has his own business. I have his business card. He does labor work for everyone in the city. He does a lot of gigs. And I have messages and I have his business card.
Okay, what is the name of his business?
It just says Tremaine Hunter, just lists out the things he does, and it has his number and his email, and just his credentials.
Okay. And what kind of work does Mr. Hunter do?
I know he goes to hang up, mount things and build, like, I can see his work. He just shows me like him hanging up things, either
Well, he mounted one thing, which is why we're here today in child support court. I'm sorry. I have a dirty mind. Obviously, we always forget, down to the nitty gritty of it, they fucked. And Beverly, I'm so glad to hear that. Saturday. You can get paid for that. Bill's like, I've been doing that for fucking years. Wasn't it 49 years Bill's been married? Amazing. Actually, Cindy is the one we should say. It's amazing too.
fixing things, building like things for people to play on or kids. He just does like a bunch of like fixing on things for people, handiwork, like a main man.
Mr. Hunter is reporting his income at $1,000 a month. And if we use that to calculate child support
Mhm.
and giving him credits for 3 other children, his child support payments a month would be $130 a month. Are you in agreement to that?
For the child support for 130 for both kids.
$130
Mhm.
a month.
For both kids.
Yes. Are you
I
in
don't agree.
agreement to that?
I don't agree.
Okay. Are you asking that the state use the Bureau and Labor Statistics for someone who does maintenance and repair work, which would make his gross income at $3,645 a month?
Yes, ma'am.
And if we use that, that would make his child support payments $526 a month. Would you be in agreement to that?
Yes.
And for him to begin paying that November 1st, 2025?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. For the medical support, if we use his income of $1,000, his medical support would be $36 to be repaid beginning November 1st, 2025. Are you in agreement to that?
For Medicaid, yes, ma'am.
Okay. But if we use the Bureau of Labor Statistics, which we use to calculate support, then the medical support would be $131. Would you be in agreement to that?
For Medicaid, they barely get sick and they're covered with Medicaid. So the $36 is fine.
All right. You're requesting retroactive child support?
Yes.
Okay. And that's from the period from when Mr. Hunter was released from jail in May 2024?
Yes.
Okay. So retroactive support from June 2024 through today, if we use the Bureau and Labor Statistics,
I got a question, if
It's
I
not
can
your
ask.
turn right now.
All right. I was trying to see that.
Be quiet until it's your turn.
All right.
15 months of retroactive child support would be $780, $7,890. Would you be in agreement to that amount?
Yes, ma'am.
Has he given you any money in the 15 months since he's been out of jail?
Yes.
And that's $200?
Yeah.
Would you be in agreement to give him credit for that $200?
Yes, ma'am.
200.
Okay, so you would be in agreement to take a judgment of $7,690 to be paid at $89 a month?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that on Klarna?
Would you be in agreement for court costs to be billed to Mr. Hunter today?
Yes.
Okay. I pass this witness, Your Honor. Mr. Hunter,
Yes, ma'am.
can you please state your full name?
Tremaine Hunter.
Mr. Hunter, when you had your child Amari, did you sign an acknowledgement of paternity stating that you're her father?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And are you in agreement to be named the father for Armani today?
Yes, ma'am.
Has there been acts of family violence between you, the other party in the last 2 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you asking for a finding of family violence against her?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any safety concerns with your phone number and
No, ma'am.
address being in today's court order?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Are you in agreement to the mother being named sole managing conservator?
No, ma'am.
Are you asking to be named joint managing conservator with the mother?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you normally make decisions together with the mother?
Yes, ma'am.
And when's the last time you and the mother made decisions pertaining to the children together?
Probably 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so you guys communicate frequently
Often.
and about the children?
Yes, ma'am.
And you believe that
Armani?
you are able to co-parent together?
Of course. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you in agreement to the state standard possession for your visitation?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, are you working?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you live in Dallas County?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in agreement to be ordered into the Choices program to help you find employment?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So as far as the handiwork you do around your neighborhood, you said you make about $1,000 a month doing the handiwork?
Probably not even that. It's not like a everyday job. It's probably somebody called me this weekend and said they need their TV mounted. You know what I'm saying? It's not a real job. It's like a little gig.
Not a real job. It's like a
You
little
understand that the state
gig, Carla.
used the Bureau of Labor Statistics to calculate what support would be for people who do maintenance and repair works?
Yes, ma'am. Even though I don't do maintenance or repair work.
Okay, so you understand if we use that amount, it would put a monthly gross income for you at $3,645 a month. Do you understand that?
I don't.
Okay. And if
I
we
don't
use
get
that
math.
amount, the child support that you would be required to pay would be $526 a month, beginning November 1st, 2025. Are you in agreement to that amount?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Are you asking the court to use the $1,000 a month as your gross income?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And if we use that amount, it would make your child support $130 a month, beginning November 1st, 2025. Are you in agreement to that?
Can you say that again?
If we use $1,000 a month as your gross income, the child support you would be required to pay would be $130 a month. Are you in agreement to that?
No, ma'am.
If you're not in agreement to pay $130 a month, how much are you asking to pay a month?
I'm trying to see what's the like I take care of them.
Sir,
Huh?
how much are you asking to pay for child support a month if you're not in agreement to 130?
We can do 130.
Okay.
Look at the judge's face. The judge is like, oh,
Using the
130 a month.
$1,000, medical support would be $36 a month to repay for the cash medical. Would you be in agreement to pay $36 a month beginning November 1st, 2025?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand you were given credit for 3 outside children.
Yes, ma'am.
The state calculated retroactive child support for 15 months.
Why? It's 15 months. Why is that? I've been there the whole 15 months.
Yeah, she hasn't finished the question.
Holy fuck.
Would you be in a
Hey, so here's a little lesson for you. If you. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. The judge spit those words out. Look how frowny, angry Judge is. He is so mad already. And then you have the audacity. Let's watch again as he fucking smacks him down.
15 months.
Why? It's 15 months. Why is that? I've been there the whole 15 months.
Yeah, she hasn't finished the question.
Would you be in agreement to a retroactive child support judgment of $7,890?
No, ma'am.
Okay. In the past 15 months, have you given the mother financial assistance for your children?
Yes, ma'am.
About how much would you say you've given the mother?
I really don't know. We used to be together. We used to live together.
Since you were no longer incarcerated, since you were released in May 2024, have you lived with the mother during this period?
Yes, ma'am. She picked me up from the jail.
When did you stop living with the mother?
Probably about 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
In the 3 months that you stopped living with her, have you given her money towards your children?
Yes, ma'am.
How much would you say you've given her?
I really don't. I don't know. I really don't know. To buying them stuff and sending her money. I mean, I can look on my Apple Pay probably and see.
Okay. I would like for you to give me like a ballpark figure of how much you believe you've given her in money.
Can I look on my Apple Pay real quick?
You have a minute, and that's it. You
Judge
should have
don't
looked at this a lot
care.
earlier.
And yeah, Miss Moss, you made a bad choice in a man here. Wait, is it 5 children? Because he has 3 outside and then
So,
2
Mr.
with
Hunter,
her?
it's your testimony that you stopped living with the mother about 3 months ago. Or
3, 4 months ago, yes.
you two
Yes, ma'am.
stopped living together 2-3 months ago. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're asking that no retroactive child support be set, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. None at all.
Okay. Are you in agreement for court costs to be billed to you today?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Yes.
All right.
I'm trying to find Apple Pay. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think about which I need to go to a dispensary and buy a few pens.
So if you can just give me a ballpark
Just in
figure,
case
it
this
doesn't
strike
have to
lasts
be
forever.
exact.
What am I adding up? Everything I bought or just the money I sent her? Like,
What I asked you was how much you've given her for the maintenance of your 2 daughters since you stopped living together.
I don't know, a couple hundred? I don't know.
So you've given her about 200, you would say.
More than that.
More than 200.
More than 200.
How much have you given her, sir?
I can't put an exact number on it. I don't know. She asked me for money, like, hey, can you send me $20 so I can do this? And I send it. Then
Okay.
a couple days later, can you send me $30 so I can do this? Send it.
Okay. So you're asking if retroactive child support is granted, you're asking for a $200 credit on that amount. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I pass the witness, Your Honor.
All right, so we're legally establishing you're the father of both of the children. One of them
Okay, let's get our guesses in because we do have to say a quick goodbye. We have a hard out once this hearing is over in the next 5 minutes. So let's get our guesses in right now. How did Mr. Hunter do? Did he impress Maurice? Or, I mean, I feel stupid asking because we all know he didn't. Sir, a couple $100 that you can't nail down? Fuck off. Seriously, fuck off. Like, wow. It is icky. And ma'am, choose better. Choose better. Hard ins are better. Oh, MB. Now you're making me want a hard in. Oh my god. Now I have to suss out where a fucking dispensary. Okay, actually I know where one is, right by Nana's house. Nana's house coming in clutch with a dispensary.
You did not sign the acknowledged paternity, so we're doing that in the court order. Y'all are both requesting there be no finding of family violence. You both have requested there not be a non-disclosure, so you're obligated to let the other parent know where you reside. Anytime that you move, you're required to let the other party know your new address. We don't have any agreements today, so that tells me we need to do sole managing conservatorship. We're doing standard visitation, which is weekend visitation every other weekend. Government medical, since neither one of you have private insurance available to you at a reasonable cost. I'm going to order you into the Choices program so you can help you look for work. Mr. Pryor is on the Zoom with us today, so at the end of our hearing, you need to stay here to meet with Mr. Pryor to talk to him about that program so he can help you look for more full-time work. But as far as for our court orders today, I'm finding that you're intentionally underemployed. You have to be making some kind of money.
Not
I'm not
intentionally.
doing it.
It's not
I didn't ask
intentional.
you for your comments, sir. I'm making my rulings here. So stop interrupting me. I'm finding that you're intentionally underemployed. You have a lot of kids. You should have a job to support all your kids and support yourself. Um, and I don't believe you're making $1,000 a month. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm setting child support at $300 a month for the two kids. I'm setting medical support at $30 a month. And then for back child support, I'm ordering a judgment of $6,000 to be paid at $40 a month until paid in full. Court cost bill to Mr. Hunter. Let the Attorney General's office will draft an order and email y'all a copy. You're done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Your Honor, did you say that the arrears is 6,000?
Yes, ma'am. At $40.
Thank you all. Have a good day.
$40. Thank you.
Yeah.
And the medical support is
410.
at $30.
Yes. Child support's $300. Medical support is $30. Retro judgment of $6,000. Payable at $40.
Thank you.
Oh my god, these cookies smell so good. Nabel, I cannot be sniffing
Thank
these.
you, Your Honor.
Oh my god.
Okay. I know
Thank
we're
you
working
so
on
much for
a
the
couple
support.
cases. Do you have any double defaults?
I'm incredible at baking. It's just true.
Checking on that now.
Mr. Hunter, you're done with court. You can leave. They'll send
Oh,
you a
all
copy
right.
of the order.
I want a bigger one of these that is... I almost bought the gingerbread man, but I went with this one instead. I'll get the gingerbread man closer to Christmas. I actually bought these for
No, Your
cheese.
Honor.
I'm gonna
No
do
double
some
defaults.
cheese
Okay, I'll stand by.
displaying
Thank
on
you.
there. But you know what, guys? You guys are done. I don't know why we're still looking at you. Oh, look at the cookies right there. Look at the weed tray. I might have to smoke all the side weed off my weed tray. Look at how much there is. That's all the weed I don't smoke. Anyways, the pickiness that you develop over time. Somebody called me out on that recently when they saw it, and I said, that's just the way it is. I buy my own weed. I'm allowed to use it as I please. Just like food. I always hated it when people shame you for like not finishing your meal or like only eating a little bit. That's okay. We We don't food shame, we don't kink shame, we don't sleep shame. All those things. The only thing we do shame is people on the YouTube for falling out of their chairs specifically. No, I'm just joking. You guys, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me despair about the dispensary situation. I will have to sort that out. We'll be back again tomorrow morning. Cellulite Yoga Pants, I want you to know that I did try and make a short about the chair. But should I make it like 3 minutes? The reality is, like, when it happened, my head was down, and then I saw it happen, and then I laughed, and then we replayed. It was terrible, but it's like 3 minutes of me mostly cackling, and I'm not sure that that's the short that we need. So I was thinking about making it just out of the base video. Anyways, that's on the agenda. I will be back at it again tomorrow, same time in the daytime, so keep an eye out for that. Also, Slap Fight Friday nights are back, or tomorrow night, Friday night, Slap Fight is back. And then we are Saturday night, there's something too. But I'll be live Saturday night at some point as well, Sunday. And then Monday is Thanksgiving, and I'm inviting you to come share part of your day a month or so early with me. Enjoy Canadian Thanksgiving. There's a lot of fun traditions we have, and I would like to spend some time with you. So keep that in mind for Monday. Probably might be in the kitchen. I don't know. It depends on who's here. Anyways, and Beverly's welcome home party on Saturday. That's right. Look at us. We made it before noon my time. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Is it Slap Fight? Yeah, Slap Fight Friday night. Back at it again. Thanks again for all of your guys' support today. Miss Donna, always love you. Do me a favor. Remember that I love you. And I'm proud of you. And don't worry, Naybell, you got a month and a half. It's Canadian Thanksgiving. We're early. I love you. I'm proud of you. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.
Ways down and ready to ride.